just want to keep watching. Why is this show so good? Guys, it's a sad day today. Why, you ask? Because today, right now, I am realizing that once the show is over, there won't be any more. Once it's over, it's fucking over. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Lord of Macaroni Mysteries. Episode 4. That's right. Now, previously on episode 3, we had our first big boss fight, you might say. If this was Elden Ring, that would have been our first main boss, the clown guy. Our protagonist, Mr. Klein, managed to pull out some sneaky tricks to surprise the bad guy and shoot him in the head, which is very nice. I like bad guys getting shot in the head. And he managed to learn, I think, the name of the Sequence 8 potion. I guess we'll see what he does with that. They managed to recover the notebook, which they had been looking for since episode 1. So yeah, let's just get into episode 4 and see what happens.
The only mercy I shall grant you will be the lacerated scraps of your soul.
I beg you, please, Honorable Oracle, allow me to offer an explanation. No matter what we attempt, it's revealed nothing to us. We only sold it as a gambit to unlock its secrets. They were just sacrificial lambs. We would never betray the Aurora Order, I swear!
But those secrets died with your foolish sacrifices. And now the notebook is in the hands of those Nighthawks. Allowing you imbeciles to live will only hinder our master's return.
Ooh. Okay, shit like that even gets to me. You know, I'm not gonna lie, body horror, not a fan. I don't know about you guys, but growing up, the Saw franchise, I believe, I'm not entirely sure which one it was. I think it was Saw 3. I'm not sure if it was Saw 3, but the scene in Saw where there's like a guy, and I haven't seen this scene for a long time, but like there's this guy who is hanging from chains, but the chains are through his skin, and he's like hanging in the air by these chains that are through his skin and shit. And for him to get loose, he has to essentially pull the chains out of his skin or something. And I remember when I saw that when I was young, that shit traumatized me. And when I saw that scene, I think I just stopped the movie and I stopped watching it. And I was like, nope, I'm done. And from then on, I've never really dealt with any kind of body horror. Like, I have no problem with it these days, but like, still not a fan. I'd say mainly because I'm very, how do I say this, empathetic, almost, but not really. You know when you watch a show and you get immersed, right? Like, a character on screen gets hit in the balls and you go like, ooh, right? Or a character on screen, you know, gets betrayed or something, and they feel very sad because their mother died or something, and you feel sad because the character on screen feels sad, right? And you would start tearing up because they are tearing up, right? That happens to me very easily, especially when I'm watching something on my own. Like, I immerse myself very easily, automatically. I don't do it on purpose or anything, it just happens automatically to me. And so when I get into, you know, when I watch shows like this or whatever, on my own at least, and sometimes when I'm recording as well, but like, when I watch shows like this and, you know, someone's biting off their own fingers, it's kind of like, I can't help but imagine that happening to me. Or I can't help but imagine myself as that character and just imagine the pain. And it's just, you know?
One lamb
gives you chills.
He's the one who gave the notebook to the Nighthawks. I'm certain he revealed something worthwhile. Oracle, you have my word, he will be dealt with. I will find the notebook for you. I beg your forgiveness, please!
You may live for now, but this is your final chance.
What's on the docket?
I thought you might care to learn some advanced mystic knowledge. Ritualistic magic. Low-sequence beyonders are not strong enough to perform ritualistic magic without the aid of a higher power. The first step is to prepare the items needed for the ritual, and then we chant an incantation seeking their charity. Enough explanation, I'll demonstrate. Save your questions and watch closely.
A wall of spirituality.
Take heed. Always stick with an orthodox divinity. Never attempt to communicate with an obscure entity whose motives are unknown. It's a slippery slope bound to drop you into the abyss, pitch black and endless. I pray for the power of the lightness night. I pray for the power of the crimson, the loving grace of the Evernight goddess. Please
Gulp.
provide me with the funds to remunerate my unsettled 30-pound debt.
What? His
Huh?
£30 debt? What the hell?
You can do that?
So your debt's really settled now? But how do you know?
Oh, don't you worry, lad. You wouldn't doubt the goddess now, right? All that's left to do is wait. Well, that was fast.
What? A lost wallet? A fat wallet at that.
Now you understand. My fiscal matters have been settled, and in a reasonable manner as well. Ah, right on time.
My apologies, sirs. I believe you're holding my wallet.
And now what will he do? Can't see the goddess abetting deceit. Will he hand it over?
Well, sir, the crest on your carriage. Plenty of proof this is yours. Don't go dropping it again now.
Such honesty deserves sincere gratitude. Here's £30. Please don't refuse it.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
thank you, sir. You are a most kind and generous gentleman.
That is very interesting because even though, you know, it's just $30 here, what they just showed us is that whatever this power is, whatever this magic is, essentially has the ability to almost like change reality and fate. Like, of course, it could be a coincidence, but if it's not, which it's, I mean, what are the odds, right? The odds are very low, non-existent, you might even say, of this exact thing happening right now, which means that if that power that he showed is real, then I feel like you can do a lot more than just get $30 from some random source, you know? That's a very powerful, I mean, it's like having fucking Final Destination, Mr. Death on your side, making things happen for you.
Have you not heard the Mystery Prior's maxim? Do what thou wilt, but never do harm.
I wonder what the limit on
Roselle's
this is.
diary said the key to the potions is digesting and acting. The Mystery Prior's maxim denotes acting, but it's not true acting. I seem to feel Seer digesting. Was that due to my use of divination in battle? Does that count? Was I acting as a seer?
Here, sir. Interested in divination?
It's inverted, sorry to say. You shan't soon return to your former home. However, it is still a possibility.
There is a chance. I can still get back to Earth in this lifetime. Well, thank you. Your reading fee. Joining this club would allow me to exercise my acting as a seer. Mr. Glacis, I implore you to see a doctor. Have them check your lungs. Your color's off.
Are you a doctor or herbalist?
Neither one. But I am a diviner.
I wonder if people can see his eyes turning like, you know. Also, I don't know if they said as much or if they talked about this, but like, how many people... I think they said that most people don't know about Beyonders, right?
Another receipt for reimbursement. Thank you, Roselle.
Oh, right. Mr. Moretti. You must be the gifted diviner Mr. Vincent's expecting.
Mr. Vincent, you say?
Our finest soothsayer. Earlier this morning, he said a skilled diviner would visit today. Must be you.
Really?
Alas, it's so late. His divination lecture is about to end.
Like all forms of ritualistic magic, only entreat the 7 Orthodox gods. Any sanctioned invocation works. Oliver's
Okay, that's a relief. It's orthodox magic mirror divination.
She will bless us with guidance.
I won't have to alert the captain after all. Would have been sad to see my new club hit with a midnight raid. His body is plenty healthy, although something's vexing him.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent.
I'm reminded of the other guys saying, like, I think 2 episodes ago, maybe, or 3, that he shouldn't be using his seer vision or whatever for any old situation. And I don't blame him, of course. You know, I would do the exact same thing, but it seems like he is getting more used to just using it on a dime.
Are my senses playing tricks on me?
My mystical perception tells me there is a hopefulness hidden deep in your soul, and that longing brought you here.
We all have things we hope for.
This hope of yours, though, it mystifies you, and you seek it with great pain. It nearly took your life.
His insight's remarkable. Quite talented. So, how do I handle this dilemma?
Your plight stems from a denial of basic needs. There are 2 words I most clearly sense. Gathering and family. My gift to you, I hope it might offer you some rest.
Family? Gathering? Maybe the gatherings above the grey fog? Huh. Much obliged, Mr. Vincent.
I just can't get over this. The show looks so fucking pretty. And not in the sense of like, oh, pretty colors. It's the style. The detail. Not every scene, not every shot is showing a character, if you know what I mean. You know a show is taking itself seriously when they actually have like these outside shots, these you know, panning shots of like the outside. It's a very classic cinematography storytelling method of like when you're trying to, again, I'm not an expert or anything. I don't really know anything about this, but like all I can speak on is my own experience. But it's like a very classic thing that people do when they want to enter a scene with a character in a building. They show the outside first. They show like the street or the surrounding area. Then they show the building, or in this case, the window, like the outside of the building first, and then they go inside to the character. It's like these small things, like whoever put this together knows exactly what they're doing.
By acting as a seer and telling fortunes, I can make some real progress digesting the potion. And money. A 2-for-1 deal. Now the acting is all about embodying the potion's name. Acting as a seer puts me in symmetry with it. That'll take some time. So the grey fog is still my best shot for getting home. If the hope is to harness its power to return to Earth, there are 2 ways to achieve it. The first, digest seer and advance sequentially. Try to control the fog with my amassed beyonder powers. Although, that means finding the formulas for Klein and the rest of the potions. And we're back to the issue of time. That's a lengthy process. Option 2, amend the luck ritual chant to direct it towards myself. If I'm able to tether myself to the grey fog, then maybe I can use the incantation to borrow its power. What description should I use? The fool that doesn't belong to this era. The mysterious ruler above the grey fog. The king of yellow and black, who wields good luck. If this does work, I can try amending the rest of it. And then, it might take me home. Ad hoc automation. It is rather soothing. You made it yourself?
Yep.
It's a well-built little turtle.
It's a person. Are you heading back into work again?
That's right, I am.
I'm glad you like your job, but you're so busy now. What I mean to say, try to relax when you can. Oh, we're invited to my friend Selena's birthday banquet. Are you free Sunday? Let's go.
A banquet, huh? Attending a gathering with family. Sure.
Wait, is it Monday? It's Monday.
Mr. Fool, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Hanged Man.
The same to you, Miss Justice.
The core of his ether body is a deep blue, akin to a tidal storm. And her aura. It's clear she's a Beyonder now. The grey fog really sharpens my spirit vision.
Miss Justice, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Fool. I'm a spectator now. Thanks to Mr. Hanged Man.
Can they see that? The giant dragon and the storm. The storm obviously symbolizes sailor, but a dragon and spectator.
If she's a Beyonder now, they must have met or had at least... They must have either met or had someone transport one of the potions from the guy, Mr. Hangman, to her. Because it's only been 1 week. That must mean that they're not actually that far away from each other. Because I was kind of thinking that they were almost like on different continents, you know, like different parts of the world completely. But if they're within a week's journey, it's very possible that they're not that far away.
What about the constellation behind me? The pupilless eye denoting concealment, and the contorted line symbolizing change. But both symbols are incomplete. And the way they're overlapping like that, what does it add up to?
Please relax, you may speak freely.
I accept there might be a price, but I have 3 questions. My first, can you tell me more about Spectator?
First off, you must live as an onlooker. Maintain a detached attitude at all times. You must calmly and objectively observe. Your heightened perception will unmask the true thoughts of others.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I was in this world, I would be a spectator, most likely.
To live as an impartial spectator, that would have to count as acting.
I already kind of feel like that in my real life, so, you know.
Right?
Also, the power is integral to its name. Grasp the meaning and control it. To avoid losing control, suss out the symbolism behind the name Spectator. All names have power.
You don't grasp potions, you digest them. Nor is it about discovery, but acting. A potion's name is not only symbolic, it is also imagery. When digesting potions, it's key.
Digesting and acting. Digesting and acting. Digesting, acting, the name. The key. My deepest thanks, Mr. Fool. Your advice is as valuable as my life.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fool.
Your next question.
Right, well, my second question. If an animal were to ingest a Sequence 9 potion, what would happen to it?
Good fucking question.
What have you gone and done?
Oh. I didn't even think about that. I just thought it was a good question. It's a very good question. You know, it's more of like a scientist question. You know, what would happen if an animal were to ingest it? Now, actually trying it, I mean, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Quick, write it down.
Oh, okay, so she made her own.
If that were to happen, it would likely die or transform into a monster. But if they survive, I suppose the creature would become a Beyonder.
Fascinating. As for my final question, Lowen's aristocracy wish to reform the government. They believe replacing all personnel with every change of the ruling party is too chaotic. But they can't settle on a way to rectify the system.
The answer is far simpler than you think. Conduct a rigorous exam open to the entire public. This will determine the most deserving applicants to work as civil servants in the government. It must be open to all, not just the nobility, but the common people as well. The examination is what's crucial.
Thank you, Mr. Fool. You must be very old and brilliant. I'm grateful for your wisdom.
That advice, call it an advance payment.
Oh, of course. What would you have us do?
I'm giving you an assignment. You'll collect some of Rizal Gustave's secret writings. His journal, in fact.
Rousseau's missing text is a journal. How could he know? Did he decipher it?
Furthermore, I have something that requires your cooperation.
As you will, Mr. Fool.
Find some free time this Sunday. Conduct an experiment for me. You'll perform ritualistic magic, which you're both familiar with. We'll keep it simple. Pray for a good dream. If it succeeds, we can try to modify it next time. Alter it to allow you to request an absence when you're unavailable.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. What then? An incantation? Do we know it?
The fool that does not belong to this era. You are the mysterious ruler above the gray fog. You are the king of yellow and black who wields good luck.
A three-part honorific name.
Is he the unknown? 3-line invocations are only meant for deities.
If this ritualistic magic is tied to him, then we must honor him as a god. The fool. He must be an ancient existence, mysterious and truly horrifying.
Well then, let's end here for today. Don't forget the ritual on Sunday.
By your will, Mr. Fool.
I mean, he is, he is playing them like a fiddle. Then again, let's be honest, somehow I don't think he actually thought that far ahead. I mean, maybe he did, but I feel like he's getting a little bit lucky with their interpretations of him, if that makes sense.
Sunday's my day off work, so I should have to...
But he's very good at acting.
Strange. Here's hoping it doesn't anger anything living in the grey fog. Should I tell them what I've really been up to? It would be easier to keep up the acting if they knew. Here we are.
Melissa! Happy birthday, Selena. Thank you. Your brothers are more handsome than I imagined they'd be. We finally get to meet Melissa's brothers, Benson and Klein.
Uh-oh.
Hello there. I'm pleased to meet you.
Son of a bitch. Ah, it was all a plan, wasn't it? I thought it was a little convenient that the bad guy who is targeting Klein gave him the perfect words to, you know, because I was like, you know, how would he know that there's going to be a quote-unquote family gathering, right? How would, like, does he actually have some sort of divination power or not? But it would make sense if he has set up the birthday party because he's connected and then directs Klein to go to the party as well.
Ah, the vivacity of
Son of a bitch.
Look at
It's
them.
a trap.
Friends who carelessly dabble in the realm of the occult are not the best friends to have. It's the Hanged Man. Has he already begun to attempt the ritual?
You are the king of yellow.
I think the first thing I'm gonna do after I finish this this season of the show is I'm gonna rewatch it. There's so many things, like, I'm enjoying it so much, but at the same time, I already know that I'm missing things. Fuck,
Must
that
say
looks
I'm
so good.
surprised. I never dreamt Melissa's brother would be a gifted diviner. It's fine, really. Melissa doesn't know about your mystical life, and I can keep a secret.
Yes, Melissa?
I was hoping you and Benson might use tonight to solve the problem of eternal bachelorhood. But Elizabeth is only 16.
Bruh.
Ouch.
Oh my, what a beautiful mirror.
And
And it's not just...
I'm not gonna lie, guys. The modern world sucks ass, bro. Like, look at what we used to have. Look at how shit used to look. We used to have all kinds of, you know, architecture, general items that had so much fucking style and class. And now what? Have you guys seen the recent changes to fucking McDonald's and all the other fast food places? They go from actually having style to like these brown, gray, blocky buildings, and everything has kind of followed that same shitification. You know, I mean, we used to have everything look fucking amazing. Dude, you know, what was the name of that fucking building? The Palace of Notre Dame, right? Notre Dame. You look at the buildings that were built back in the day, they look so fucking cool. And you compare them to buildings built these days, the modern day buildings look so ass compared to what we used to get. If you looked around, you could probably find, you know, shit like this, but it's not really the norm anymore. It's not really mass-produced. I mean, again, like I said, you could probably find sites that sell jewelry or you know, items that have kind of aesthetic value like this, but it's like, why can't we find any of this shit in our local Walmarts or you know, our local malls or stores or whatever? They're all just optimized to be plastic and cheap and just mediocre. They just don't make them like they used to.
The mirror. And it's not just pretty, it's powerful. Mr. Vincent made it. And the incantation, it's quite unique. It offers a more direct connection. He said it's the best for divination. How thrilling! Let's start, Selena. Oh, spirit that revolves this world.
Uh-oh.
The eyes that
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh.
Magic mirror, tell me. When will the love of Elizabeth's life appear? Half a year from now on the second Sunday. Really? And what about Melissa? I'm curious to know.
There's danger, and it's substantial.
When will Melissa's love appear? 13 years.
I'll be an old maid by then.
A magic mirror.
Could be worse. I'm just relieved you're not marrying a mechanical doll. Magic mirror, tell me, will Elizabeth's husband be handsome?
Oh, it's foolish to think that there wouldn't be a price for all this information.
Is he ugly?
Damn it. There's no time to alert the captain, which means it's my responsibility to save Melissa and her friends. Ritualistic magic. I'll beseech the Evernight goddess for help, but I don't have the items for it. Perfect. She's fully stocked.
Bruh.
Elizabeth!
I would not be surprised if she gets possessed.
Wake up, you two. The party's just starting.
Evernight. Oblivion!
You are the Lady of Crimson. You are the Empress of Misfortune and Horror. I am your loyal guard, the shield that fends against danger in the dark night, and the long spear that stabs at evil in the silence.
Please, Master, grant me your power!
Blood magic. Oh. guessing, yeah, gotta shoot the mirror, right? Uh-oh. Gotta disrupt the connection. Uh-oh. Ooh,
My spirituality, it's fading.
Atone for your sins, Klein Moretti. You claimed beyond the powers never meant for you. Now answer me, vile sacrificial lamb.
What did you see in the Antigonus notebook? Tell me everything you discovered!
Confess and I shall spare their lives. If you refuse, the three of you will be interred in this room like a tomb.
Listen. I have to say, listen.
Is the long-haired guy gonna show up?
The fool that does not belong to this era. You are the mysterious ruler above the great fog. You are the king of yellow and black who wields good luck. I pray for your help. I pray for your loving grace.
It's Miss Justice. She's attempting the ritual.
To you I pray. Please grant me a good dream.
What the hell is this?
Good question. Not gonna lie, I also have no idea what's going on. Like I said, I really need to rewatch the show. Like I really need to rewatch that scene with them in the Shadow Mist world again.
I pray for the power of the light this night. I pray for the power of the crimson, the loving grace of the Evernight goddess. I pray that you cleanse your devout disciple. Purge Selena Wood. Rid her of evil's corruption. Please keep her safe from harm.
Whoops, she got sucked. Hard. Vigorously.
I can't believe my three-part prayer actually imbued me with the grey fog. I'd be dead without Justice performing the ritual. But it granted me the grey fog's powers.
So them... Again, I need to rewatch that scene. What did he say about ritual prayer thing with the dream? Something. I really gotta rewatch this episode, Jesus. Them making the ritual and praying to him, I guess, granted him the powers of the grey fog, like outside of, you know, the mental realm, I guess.
I'd be dead without Justice performing the ritual. But it granted me the grey fog's powers, even if it hinders the acting. Melissa and Benson can never know about my life as a seer. Mysticism is treacherous, and I can't endanger them like this again.
You failed again, Hannes Vincent. Prostrate and accept the mercy of your master!
And you think Hannes Vincent was behind it?
Well, Selena said he gifted her the magic mirror. Furthermore, I suspect he's part of a secret order pursuing the Antigonus notebook. It's the same prayer Selena used. The true creator. What type of evil is that?
Okay. What in the fuck? And they just leave it off there, I guess. Hang on, there's more. After credit scene. Okay, Miss Justice.
No, just a while longer. The garments and jewels you selected, milady.
funny. I prefer the dress Skinny designed, the one made for my 17th birthday.
Please, don't. You mustn't wear the same dress for two separate occasions. People will infer the Hall family is destitute.
Ah, yes, the classic high society bull honky. Not allowed to wear the same thing twice. Because it's a show of your wealth.
How grand, Susie! I finally have the chance to view large cannon ships in person today!
Daisy!
Hello? Who comes here?
So, Daisy.
Well?
Susie? Since when did you learn how to speak?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain. I mean, I am just a dog after all.
Okay. Well, that happened. Well, at least now we know that this can happen. This gives us more information, like, you know, if an animal, a creature, could become a Beyonder and could have, well, more intelligence than just an animal. So you could very well have a Beyonder that's, you know, quite high, or I should say low on the sequence, who is intelligent and is just as smart as a human. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After this, I'm probably gonna rewatch this whole scene just to get a better understanding. Somehow, I have a feeling even if I rewatch it, I'm not gonna understand. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have to stop for today, if I didn't have other things I needed to do today, I would be binging this show. I just want to keep watching. Why is this show so good? Guys, it's a sad day today. Why, you ask? Because today, right now, I am realizing that once the show is over, there won't be any more. It's one of those feelings. I got the same feeling with Link Click as well. It's like once it's over, it's fucking over. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Once it's over, go back to fucking generic trash isekai shows? Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. All good things must come to an end eventually. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4. We shall be back with episode 5 next time, and until then, ladies and gents, I shall bid you adieu.